The small Massachusetts town of Northfield is in an area called Education Valley. While this region is known for academia and secular liberalism, it also contains deep Christian roots. That's what the family behind the Hobby Lobby arts and crafts chain wants to see return to this empty campus.
They want to see an organization come in that offers programming that's in the heritage of what Moody established the campus for.
World-renowned Christian evangelist D.L. Moody was born in this house, which sits on the grounds of the campus he founded in 1879. The graves of Moody and his wife Emma overlook the school, originally known as the Northfield Seminary for Young Ladies.
I think that he thought that to evangelize women, it would be good to have women who were evangelists.
The seminary eventually turned into the secularized Northfield Mount Hermon Prep School for girls. It sits vacant since consolidating with a nearby campus for boys in 2005 to save money. The Green family purchased the breathtaking property, reportedly worth around $20 million, for only $100,000 in 2009. They've put around $6 million in renovations into the 217-acre campus, with its 43 storybook buildings, making it move-in ready. The building requiring the most work on campus is this one, the chapel. More than $1 million in renovations have been spent on it alone. In fact, the town inspector actually condemned the building after he discovered that the chapel roof was close to collapsing. The Oklahoma family now plans to give away the Moody campus. That's right, free of charge to the right Christian institution. They want an education here in the valley to once again give students a mountaintop experience through faith in Christ and a knowledge of biblical truth.
Here's a book they've got on their shelf that they may not even know to what extent it has influenced their lives, given them the freedoms that they have.
The Greens originally planned to give the school to a new college named after Christian scholar C.S. Lewis. After fundraising problems, they began their search for another owner. It's Jerry Pattengale's job to find a recipient who will faithfully uphold Orthodox Christianity. The right candidate must also have the finances for the preservation of the campus with its Victorian-era buildings.
And a ministry needs to be able to maintain not only the utilities, but also the deferred maintenance and just the upkeep. And so it takes a good program, and it takes answered prayers.
Hobby Lobby President Steve Green says he hopes to transfer the school to its new owners by the end of the year. Some residents of Northfield and nearby towns look forward to the campus reopening as a Christian school.
I'm very excited because the experience I had here as a mom and as a faculty member was just goosebumps.
God is on the move in New England, absolutely. This campus, this can really change the cause of Christ in New England.
Not everyone, however, supports the idea. Alex Stewart graduated from the prep school in 1942 and now heads a town committee monitoring the gift of the campus.
This is a progressive valley, a liberal valley. We're in the Northeast. People are concerned that the college not be closed-minded but open-minded.
Pattengale says one protester wrote him that the capital of lesbianism was nearby. In addition, some Northfield residents, along with Mount Hermon alumni, expressed opposition when Liberty University, founded by the late Reverend Jerry Falwell, showed interest. More than 1,000 alumni signed a petition labeling Liberty an extremist, homophobic, and intellectually narrow institution. However, Northfield Mount Hermon has no control over what the Greens do at the campus.
We're looking for a group that'll say, you might believe some things differently, but here's what the Bible teaches, and we want to carry on that tradition.
At the end of the day, you turn back and you see what you've done and where you're at, and you have to stop and take a moment and just realize, what it all really means.
A revitalized campus now waits for a Christian owner to bring in students, so a mile of new sidewalks, renovated roofs and porches, and refurbished furniture like these 1894 chairs in the auditorium where D.L. Moody preached will be put to use. And Moody's 1879 mission to train students to fulfill the Great Commission will again become a reality, this time in the 21st century. Mark Martin, CBN News, Northfield, Massachusetts.